And welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 and Hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Gaskia FM, Techiman Radio Sangmali, Wa, Bolu FM Bolu, and ATL FM, Cape Coast Get Radio TV, and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, frightening case of an unlicensed midwife whose 30-year track of malpractice has resulted in numerous medical accidents, including the death of at least 2 newborn babies.
I don't think I can give birth again. Maybe I'll go and maybe I'll adopt a bit. I'm scared my second one might die again.
Also, former MMDCs under the Ekufuado administration prepared to picket the Jubilee House over unpaid salary differentials and other benefits after they were sacked.
For the 4 years and more that we were in office, the Parliament of Ghana never sat and approved any salary for us. We have already buried 3 of our colleagues. Some of them died out of preventable situations. Somebody needed money to buy medication. He didn't have it.
And later in business, Ghana's total debt stock expected to go up marginally for first quarter of this year after a significant drop in December 2022. And it's the end of the road for another great global music icon, the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner. What's love got? She died at the age of 83. I am Maame Esi Thompson. Details shortly. After 18 months of investigative reporting at a private health facility in Accra, the Fourth Estate has uncovered a frightening case of matron Gaga, an unlicensed midwife whose 30-year track of malpractice has resulted in numerous medical accidents, including the death of at least 2 newborn babies. Kate, who lives in Accra, says she first revisited the New Generation Medical Center on June 24, 2020. According to her antenatal records, she had a normal pregnancy and then a strange thing happened. Matron Gaga, contrary to all established medical practice, decided to artificially induce labor by prescribing the oral medication Cytotec and then asked the confused expectant mother to go back home. Here are excerpts of the documentary to be aired on Joy News soon.
Officially, the hospital did not tell you that your baby was dead.
No, they didn't tell me. It was my mother and my younger sister who told me.
She told me that was what I learned in school, and that is not what I'm supposed to do on the field.
I don't think I can give birth again. Maybe I'll go and maybe I'll adopt a bit. I'm scared my second one might die again.
Are you a qualified midwife?
No.
But how long have you practiced?
For 34.
And those are excerpts of Matron Gaga to be aired on Joy News soon. Now, baby Kelvin was born 5 months ago and after a week developed cerebral palsy with seizures. He was admitted at the Upper West Regional Hospital and the condition well managed for a week before he was discharged. He was, however, labeled a spirit child by community members and not expected to survive. His parents took him to a native doctor for consultation and treatment at Yiziri in the Nordoli Kalio district. Baby Kelvin was neither breastfed nor given any food except herbal drugs for 3 days. Joy News Upper West Regional correspondent Rafiq Salam, who visited the hospital, reports that the baby came back to the facility in worse condition. There's more in the following report.
Sitting by the bedside of baby Calvin is his mother, Imelda Kelly, who is sad and crestfallen about the turn of events.
I was told that I may have made sarcastic comments or looked down on an elderly person, and he's the one pulling the strings on the baby. The other thing is that baby Calvin may have been a spirit child, and for that matter, may not survive. I was then asked to bring the baby to my home village at Yizere for the native doctor to exorcise the ghosts and spirits on him. We were told that if he is spirited child and takes the medicine, he will die. But if he doesn't, he will be cured and will survive. They gave him the medicine, after which we left.
She left baby Calvin in the care of some unknown women and the native doctor. 5 days later, they were called to Wiziri to take baby Calvin home. They were not charged a single penny. They, however, met him in worse condition.
He was frail, pale, and weak, his back dotted with sores.
And those are excerpts of Rafiq Salam's report. Now, 134 immediate past Metropolitan Municipal and District Chief Executives who served under President Akufo-Addo's first term are prepared to picket the Jubilee House over unpaid salaries and over essential benefits after they were sacked. According to them, government's refusal to pay their salary differentials and other benefits due to them has necessitated their intended action. Former MC for Infantiman Kenneth Isuman speaks for the group.
For the 4 years and more that we were in office, the Parliament of Ghana never sat and approved any salary for us. As I speak to you, we are burying P. Bansa of Home Municipal on Saturday. We have already buried 3 of our colleagues. Some of them died out of preventable situations. Somebody needed money to buy medication. He didn't have it.
Kenneth Isuman speaks for the group. Now, starting today, members of the Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana have laid down their tools and embarked on a nationwide strike, halting court proceedings across the country. The strike comes in response to government's failure to address the long-standing issue of salary review for JUSAC members. As a result, JUSAC has directed its members, including those serving as security personnel, to lock and prevent entry into court premises. General Secretary of the Association, Abdullah Yakubu, says the group will only call off the strike if government assents to their demands.
So it doesn't have to be the judicial, the third arm of government that should cover when government claims that they have economic issues. This is what it will take. If the President of the Republic of Ghana brings us the approval, and we see that approval fully signed by him, and the Finance Minister also commits to forwarding same to the Conference Accountant.
Now, Parliament's Appointments Committee has served notice of considering the nomination of Justice Gertrude Tokonu as Chief Justice tomorrow. President Akufo-Addo last month nominated Justice Gertrude Tokonu as the new Chief Justice. She's replacing Chief Justice Kwesi Eninyabwa, who retired yesterday. He is the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament and Chairman of the Appointments Committee, Joe Osei-Owusu.
Committee will on Friday, 26th of May, hold a meeting at the meeting room in Parliament where we usually hold public hearings to consider the nomination of a Chief Justice to replace the one retiring today. My Lord Justice Gertrude Tokonu's nomination was well referred to Parliament when Parliament convened some 2 weeks ago, and on that same day, the nomination was referred to the Appointments Committee.
And time for Tech Thursday. Researchers at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology are urging the Ghana Health Service to expand the use of social media platform WhatsApp in antenatal care and delivery services. Kwesi Deborah of Love FM has more.
During the COVID-19 era, many hospitals in Ghana suffered a drop in antenatal care and delivery services. WhatsApp was therefore employed to urge mothers to attend antenatal care and delivery services. The researchers found an increase in antenatal care from 37% in 2020 to 53% in 2021, and delivery services from 26% in 2020 to 41% in 2021. Kwame Safasa-Kodie is lead researcher.
Antenatal care service was on the rise due to the use of the mobile health for referrals. Postnatal care declined during that period because the mothers thought that if I was exposed and I'm safe, now my child is in, I will not expose my child, so that side declined. Firstly, I recommend that Ministry of Health should get something like WhatsApp Health. They have WhatsApp Business. They should get WhatsApp Health so that the security and privacy component of it could be secured.
Reporting for Joy News, Kwesi Deborah.
And now to showbiz. And tributes continue to pour in for global icon Tina Turner, who died last night, aged 83. Her spokesperson said, quote, Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, died peacefully at the age of 83 after a long illness in her home in Küsnacht near Zurich, Switzerland. Older Ghanaians will remember her famous visit to Ghana in 1971 when she headlined the famous 15-hour soul-to-soul concert. This is how a reporter captured the trip.
When America's most soulful performers arrive in the land of the roots, Africa, everything happens, and the experience becomes a major motion picture event. Song to song, soul to soul. This is where it all came from, where the rhythm will turn you on. A human experience you gotta share.
Well, among the first to pay tribute were Sir Mick Jagger, Sir Elton John, Diana Ross, Bette Midler, Jojo Amani. She was truly an enormously talented performer and singer, said Rolling Stones frontman Jagger. She was inspiring, warm, funny, and generous. She helped me so much when I was young, and I will never forget her. Sir Elton posted a picture of himself with Turner and said she was untouchable and a total legend on record and on stage. And from all of us here at Joy News, may her soul rest in peace. That's at the end of the bulletin. Business is up next on the Super